Yo, what's good, y'all? It's Bassey, Akwa. And Real Right Sport, this is Envy Caine on front line, you know what I mean? And like I said, man, Real Right Sport is coming at it, you know what I mean? Like I said, I think, Real Right Sport versus Envy Caine is a good matchup, you know what I mean? I definitely think this is a good matchup. We all know Envy Caine, Envy Caine got the voice of security guard that told you to take off your snap back in high school and you took it off because he just came home from doing 3 years, you know what I'm saying? Like, Envy Caine is, the dude you see in the food court when you're walking with your baby moms, yelling into his phone on FaceTime with his girl because he saw her in a snap with his boy. You know what I mean? No, he saw her in a snap. You know what I mean? With on his homeboy snap or something like that. You know what I mean? Outside, when they supposed to be quarantined. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, Real Right Sport too. You know what I mean? Real Right Sport is a dude. You know what I mean? Real Right Sport is like that's why I said I feel like he's kind of like a matchup for MV King. You know what I mean? I feel like these are the two dudes in class that come in boofing, they come in late, they low key making chops in the hallway. You know what I'm saying? You know, they also on the basketball team will also always have links at 3 o'clock with chicks. You know what I mean? Like these are the dudes, you know what I'm saying? They always beefing with the teacher. You know what I mean? They get suspended, come back 3 days later, like nothing happened. You know what I'm saying? These are the dudes. You know what I mean? I know these dudes, you know what I'm saying? But you know, definitely, evaluating the song Frontline, it was hard. It was hard. Like I said, Real Right Sport he's giving me, you know what I mean, early Pop Smoke 2018, 2019 vibes, 2019 summer vibes, Because when a dude comes out like this, he's not really playing around. I don't think this dude is playing around. I don't think this dude is rapping, you know what I mean? To just, to just get a million views. I think he's definitely taking this serious. You know what I'm saying? I think I went on his IG live one time. This dude said, yo, if you not Jay-Z or Kardashian, don't call me. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, he said, yo, man, if you're not Jay-Z or Kardashian, don't hit me, man. I was like, all right, you know what I mean? This dude is serious. You know what I'm saying? Because I see him in the videos. I mean, y'all see him with the Lambo trucks. Y'all see him with the chains and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because, come on, usually when you see dudes' videos, you wonder, like, all right, do they got bread? Do they got chicks? Because you might not see no chicks in the video because they got hammers or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, do they got chicks? Like, I mean, but come on, you see this dude had like 3 Lambos. If dudes got Lambos, you know what I'm saying? All right, you like, all right, that's official right there. So that's I think he definitely got the swag. I mean, because you saw Pop, when he came on the scene, it was kind of like the same swag. I mean, like got fresh off the street, doing his thing in the street with the money. I mean, came out, fly and flashy. You know what I'm saying? I definitely feel like this is kind of like the same. I'm getting the same feeling. I'm definitely getting the same feeling. But usually when a song drops like this, like a front line, you probably think, yo, like whoever it is, like, yo, it's over. You can't get more disrespectful than this. Like, there's really no response. I mean, but we're talking about MV Kane right here. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about MV Kane. We're talking about a dude that rapped on an Eminem beat for 8 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. From no, not an Eminem beat. We're talking about a dude that rapped on a beat from 8 Mile. You know what I'm saying? When I heard that, I was like, yo, whoa, whoa. I feel like I'm in, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm in third grade again. I was like, yo, damn, like the early moments of, you know what I mean? Love hip hop type stuff. I was like, damn, you know what I mean? For 8 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that's rapping on beats from 8 miles, like, all right. You know what I'm saying? You would do that thinks about bars all day. You know what I mean? So I didn't think that, I didn't think that MV Kane was gonna respond, you know? And just if you've been paying attention, you would kind of know that, yo, MV Kane is gonna come back he's gonna come back with something. So it's not like it's not like a clear knockout. I mean, it's not like when you playing ball and within the first 5 minutes, oh my God, I'm about to wash him. I'm not about to go too hard, but if he turns up a little bit, I'm about to really just watch him. But it's kind of one of them things where you know, you kind of gotta look over your shoulder a little bit. Like I said, this is a good game. You know what I'm saying? And anybody that's played sports, you know what I'm saying, whatever, in school and stuff like that, at the end of the day, you could play a whack team, you could smack him 40 something to nothing. I mean, it does feel good. The chicks is on you. You know what I mean? But deep down inside, you really know, like, yo, these dudes were scrubs right here. You know what I'm saying? These dudes was really scrubs. They not on, wasn't on your level. You know what I'm saying? But when you get that good game in, you know what I mean? And it might be, I mean, it might be a touchdown away. You know what I'm saying? It might be a touch. One body has a touchdown. You know what I mean? Lead over somebody else. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that the whole game. You know what I mean? You kind of, regardless if you win or lose, yo, that was a good game because at the end of the day, you learn from it. You know what I mean? Steel sharpens steel. So at the end of the day, these are street dudes. You know what I mean? They do have stuff going on in the street. I mean, that's not something that that's not something that I don't know. But at the end of the day, I do feel like deep down inside, these dudes want like real competition. These dudes really want to rap. I mean, they really want to rap. They really want to get money. They really want to do their thing. I'm saying, and a dude like MV Kane, especially, come on, bro. I mean, I feel like MV Kane was really mad that like Pop Smoke didn't like respond lyrically, because that's it. Oh my god, you know what I'm saying? He would have loved it, because at the end of the day, he definitely would have got way more attention. Like if Pop Smoke actually like really said his name out like in a song, like if in Gotti he said yo MVK, like if he just said his name, he would have been hyped. Like if he, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying. So I think that the fact that he's competing with somebody that in views who's doing well, kind of matching up with the views and stuff like that, the stats and like I guess whatever people is jacking him in the street, whatever. I mean, he was matchable on that. I definitely think, deep down, he's like, oh, I like this competition, because we're not talking about someone that hasn't been doing this. You know what I mean? You go back on YouTube. MB King got videos of what 25, the Talking Spicy. That's like a series. You know what I'm saying? That's like something he drops like every so often. That's like that's something like Uncle Murder does, like a series, like that's like a song he does like after every year. I think he went to jail for a small period of time, and then he came out, dropped that. You know what I'm saying? And it's just something like he did. It's like a Uncle Murder s Brooklyn type of rapper type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So this is a dude that's been doing this for years. You know what I mean? I'm waiting for I'm waiting for talking too hot, too spicy. I'm waiting for talking too spicy to somebody. You know what I mean? Like I'm waiting for, you know what I mean? Because that would be that. You know what I mean? I'm definitely it's definitely dope to see some dudes elevate. You know what I'm saying? Because I think I think he's coming out to a good position. You know what I mean? Because while, like I said before, Envy Kane was in jail while this whole thing was going on, but at the same time, while he wasn't necessarily a part of what those dudes were doing because they were beefing, popping them, they're still building up they're building up the genre. If you want to call it a genre, they're building up what's going on, the brand. I mean, and you kind of you helped build it, so you coming out the jail and these dudes kind of built this. You like, all right, whatever. You know what I mean? So definitely keep it pushing. You know what I mean? But I definitely don't think that what these dudes are doing, like this may sound kind of crazy, but I definitely don't think that what these dudes are doing, some of these drill rappers that are rapping in the industry, I don't think what they're doing is in bad intent in some cases. I'm saying in some cases because I don't know what these dudes be doing sometimes. I mean, but from what it looks like, these dudes are not rapping, just to get the bad light skinned chicks when they come outside. I mean, these dudes are not rapping just to say, yo, about to get a couple million views, about to come outside, the baddies gonna be on me, gonna be fly. You know what I'm saying? Like the sneaker store about to hit me, about to get some free kicks. You know what I'm saying? About to promote them, whatever. You know what I mean? About to get free Henny outside. You know what I mean? They're not rapping for that. I think these dudes are rapping for something deeper. I think these dudes are rapping for cribs. I think these dudes are rapping to be names that get said in at least Brooklyn and New York forever. I think that MV wants that to happen. I think, this dude, Real Right Sport, he's got his homie Jeezy Moolah and stuff like that. He's locked up, and I think that is definitely dope that he started rapping and started putting himself in a good position so that when Jeezy Moolah comes home, he'll come get right back into it. Because it's like, he definitely was locked up, but I don't think he was at the pinnacle where like a Kodak gets locked up and he'll just come out and boom. I mean, and really take advantage of. So he definitely can. I mean, this is definitely adding on to the fire. I mean, but let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Turn on notifications, like, subscribe. How do y'all feel about RealryteSport dissing MV Kane, in front line? Like I said before, I definitely think when it comes to just the vibe that I'm looking at when I see this dude, Real Right Sport, the vibe that I'm getting is like, yo, he wants this to be his summer. You know what I'm saying? He wants 2020 to be his summer. He's not playing. You know what I'm saying? He wants to come, you know what I mean? He wants to really do his thing, and I definitely, applaud him for having that. And I don't think MVK does want to do that too. I think he definitely wants to do his thing as well. You know what I mean? But let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Turn on notifications, like, subscribe. What do you think about this? How you feel about Real Right Sport, this and MVK on Frontline? Do y'all mess with the song? Uh, are you a fan of MV Kane? Have you never heard of? Is this your first time hearing of Real Right Sport? Did you hear, the first song, Difficult? Is where he said some very touchy things. He mentioned some certain people. Got people listening. There's people who mess with the song. You know who he is. You know what I mean? Or do you disagree? Or do you disagree with things he said? You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, when you look at it, like I said, a dude like MV Kane is definitely prepared, lyrically for whatever to say, whatever. And he's definitely said a lot of things, you know what I mean? So, although, homie said stuff about people that have passed, MV Kane has definitely done that as well. So, at the end of the day, I think, I think they, I think that's what, certain things that happen that can't be taken back. But I'm definitely messing with the music and stuff like that. And, you know what I mean? Let me know what you think about this, and let me know what you think about this in the comment section. I'm rocking with Real Right Sport and MV Caine. You know what I mean? Let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Y'all turn notifications, like, subscribe, y'all. Holla.